And then everybody's talking about AI. AI is the buzz. And AI businesses, how businesses can leverage AI. How AI is transforming business. Okay. Hello everyone. So today I have Karthik with me. Karthik is the founder of Flexible. He is an inspiration to me. He has been, instrumental in motivating me without even telling me that, how to start a business. And so I got a chance to get a hold of him. And now I'm going to question him about today's speech. So we are discussing, how AI can help, how businesses can actually have AI implemented. So to start, what was the first thing about AI which expected you to do around flexible and what made you start it?
I think the first very obvious implementation of AI for me was content generation. Basically, content was something that AI was able to very coherently generate. That started as the first thing, but then when I saw some of the certain capabilities of AI, immediately Flexicon, we actually help companies go ahead and start it. Because I was trying to see if there is any way for us to use AI to search our entire huge talent database of Sona season that we have in a more smarter fashion. And now, as well as what I think there are very interesting use cases that we can take, and I would love to talk about that. But I think some of the generation capabilities and searching capabilities and systematic searching capabilities is something that I've done.
So a lot of people are saying, AI is a hype, AI is a bubble. What do you think that truly for business owners, does it matter if AI is a bubble or not?
I don't think AI is a bubble. AI is a great technology. A technology that is extremely useful cannot be a bubble. Can the money that is being put in it be irrational? That can be the case. Right? So that will happen. I think when a new technology comes in, it's tough to know what are all the use cases that it can do extremely well. So that when investors are going to be bullish on it or at least trying to have a certain FOMO element to it to try to pay money out of it. But I think the underlying technology is extremely good.
And it's not going away anywhere.
No
Like
chance.
users are already on it. So, a lot of business owners are still skeptical. And you are a tech person, I'm a tech person, but a lot of business are not. So, in a very layman terms, if I want to have somebody get started on AI, what do you think is something they can start with?
It depends in which particular industry they are and what gives them the maximum business to start. Right? Like the way I would try to start looking at it as a business owner is to say what is my bottleneck at this point in time or what's my limiting factor. And many times it becomes as a company if you are thinking of capital, it is hiring people. And if that becomes the bottleneck for you, and the person to ask can come up with being done by AI. I'm trying to start saying of what is smallest proof of concept I can do to not replace an entire function, but to maybe do half a person's job or one person's job, rather than saying my entire company is now going to be done by AI.
So it's more like, like businesses do not naturally can do this themselves, but they can also have a AI audit done for from any company so that they can understand that if where you want to can implement AI is a bit. Not everywhere you cannot put AI everywhere. It won't be beneficial revenues in way.
Not every company is equal, not every company is like so there might be impact for someone, customer support for you, it might be same for us.
So what is your one, so this is my last question, what is your one single tip for somebody to get started as soon as possible?
I think first getting just comfortable with what an LLM really is, like all your ChatGPT, make it choice. Like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, all are amazing. So just get started with their website, ask it 100 questions, get comfortable with how AI interacts with you. Then start interacting with any application that interests you. Then I think slowly the AI will suck you in and you start getting better and better.
Thank you so much, Kapil, for your time and thank you for inspiring me.